Welcome to the Whitehall Wire. I'm your host, Megan Meyer. On this episode of the Whitehall Wire, I'll be joined by Kayla Williams, our new manager for Market on the Green. Market on the Green, Whitehall's first ever farmers market, was launched last summer and was a huge success, bringing fresh produce, baked goods, live music, rotating guests, and more to the Kelly Green every Tuesday from 4 to 7 p.m. from June through August. Kayla will share a bit about what to expect this season as the market kicks off on Tuesday, June 7th. After our interview, I'll dive into some other summertime event reminders, all this and more on this episode of the Whitehall Wire. Kayla, welcome to the Whitehall Wire and to your new role as Market Manager for Market on the Green. We're glad to have you. So before we dive into specifics about the 2022 season, can you describe a bit of what you've been working on this spring to bring the season to life?
Absolutely. So behind the scenes, I'm part of the Parks Department, and we've been working a lot on recruiting vendors. So we have someone to sell things at the market. We've been working on securing our entertainment. We've been working with different food truck vendors, and so we've just been kind of getting all the people to come to the market so that we have something to present. And then we've also been working on the layout of the market. So we've been at the Kelly Green Park, walking with measuring tapes and chalk just to make sure that everything's set up and ready to go. So when we have people there, it's going to go seamless.
That's fantastic. What would you say makes our market unique compared to other ones in Central Ohio?
That's a great question. So I think we have a lot going on that a lot of other markets, might not have. Mm-hmm. We have the vendors there who are going to be providing the produce, providing the local honeys and jams and baked goods and all of those things. And then we also have live entertainment every week. So on the stage at the park, there will be someone who is always performing. Okay. And then we'll have kids activities. We have the zoo coming. We'll have a food truck every week, a beer tent for those over 21. And then we've worked really hard to secure a variety of community partners, such as Link Us, who will be there to help explain about the new Columbus Metropolitan transit system, or the library will be there to sign people up for library cards. We even have Experience Columbus coming, and they're going to bring a van, show you about all the cool things that are happening in Columbus. So, there's always going to be lots of things. So I like to tell people it's a family event. You can come, bring your family, your kids, your grandparents, and there'll be something for everyone. And it's free, to come enjoy all of that entertainment. So you can do your shopping and then hang out for a little bit.
That's amazing. I know you just listed a bunch of special guests that are coming. Which one are you most looking forward to?
Oh gosh. Well, we have two special days that I'm really looking forward to. July 19th is our Kids Day. Okay. So we have the Columbus Zoo, we have Carter's Kindness, we have a really cool band of lots of children's bands. Cool. That's going to be a lot of fun. We also have our Senior Day, which is August 16th. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. We'll have a variety of different things there as well to entertain that crowd. COSI's coming, like I said, Experience Columbus, Carter's Kindness. So there's just going to be, it's hard to pick just one. Yeah. There's going to be so many, but I think, it's going to be a great season overall.
That is wonderful. And I know something that's unique about our market is that we're really trying to make it inclusive to everybody in our community, no matter income level. So can you talk about how we do make it more accessible to everybody?
Yeah, so we work with the SNAP EBT program. Okay. So if you have a SNAP card, you can bring it to the market and find the market tent, which will be right at the entrance. There you can swipe your card for an amount of your choice, and we will give you tokens that you can then use at the vendors. Okay. Along with that, there's a program called Produce Perks. So up to $25, we will match that amount. So you will actually be able to double your money. Wow. So you can use the Produce Perks on anything produce, and then you can use the SNAP tokens on anything SNAP eligible. So, pretty much your baked goods and your honeys, all of that will be eligible with your SNAP token.
Oh, cool. So, I love that we do that. Yeah. And it's something that people really took advantage of last year, right?
Absolutely. We had a ton there. We also, and I wanted to mention on Kids Day, July 19th, we will have the people from Local Matter to help sign people up for the TANF program, which is the Temporary Assistance for Needing Families. And if you are eligible and you sign up, you get $240 worth of coupons. So
wow. And
that's a huge amount.
Are those redeemable at the market or just at stores generally?
Definitely the market. Yeah. I'm not sure if they'll be at the stores too, but I know you can definitely redeem them at the market.
That's such a fantastic thing to say.
I know, it's a huge amount, so that would be great for all of our families.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for working on that and for pulling this together. And again, we're happy to welcome you as the new market manager.
Thank you.
I personally am really looking forward to this season. It is a whole lot of fun. To anyone who might be interested in applying to be a volunteer or to be a market vendor, is it too late to get involved?
Definitely not. We are always accepting applications for both vendors and volunteers. We're always looking for more help, and we love to have a larger market so that we can get even more people to come visit us. So all you would have to do is fill out an application that you can find on our market website.
Fantastic. Well, thank you again, and thanks for joining us today. For anybody interested in learning more about Market on the Green, you can look up the vendors. You can apply, like Kayla said, to be a vendor yourself at whmarketonthegreen.com.
Do you have what it takes for a career in media? If you have a passion for it, either on camera or behind the scenes, Ohio Media School can train you in just 8 short months to finally work in the field you've always dreamed of. TV and radio, music, social media, and so much more. Get paid to create. Learn from the pros and visit beonair.com with flexible class schedules, hands-on training, and financial aid for those who qualify. There's a reason thousands have come here to start their career in media. Get started now by visiting us online at beonair.com or call 614-723-9675.
Welcome back to Council Corner. On June 7th, City Council will consider a number of fund transfers and supplemental appropriations related to budgeted infrastructure improvements and unforeseen maintenance, such as the replacement of the air conditioning system at the Senior Center. On July 5th, City Council will consider an ordinance to purchase body-worn cameras for the Whitehall Division of Police, a $47,000 expenditure. However, due to the division seeking a grant from the state of Ohio, will be fully reimbursed by the state for that purchase. Whitehall was actually one of the first suburbs to begin wearing body cameras, a program started back in 2018. Also on July 5th, City Council will consider an ordinance approving an expenditure from the Law Enforcement Trust Fund for the Division of Police Training. The Law Enforcement Trust is actually funded by property and money recovered from criminal activity in the community. Find City Council meeting agendas and minutes on the city's website, as well as recordings of the meetings on the city's Facebook page and YouTube channel. Moving to upcoming events and announcements, the splash pad at John Bishop Park is now open for the season. The splash pad will be open from 11:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. from Tuesday through Sunday, weather permitting, of course. Join Parks and Recreation on Wednesdays from June through July 27th from 5:30 to 7 p.m. for Play in the Park at Lambie Lane. Free food and games provided. Also, don't forget to save the date for the city's 4th of July fireworks viewing party, taking place from 6 to 10 p.m. at Whitehall Yearling High School on Sunday, July 3rd. Tickets for the party were mailed out in the opportunity guides, and extras of our course are available at the service window at City Hall. Finally, a reminder to join us every Tuesday starting June 7th from 4 to 7 p.m. at the Kelly Green for Market on the Green. Thanks again to our guest and market manager, Kayla. That's a wrap on updates from the city. Thanks for joining me on this episode of the Whitehall Wire.